Hey everybody, what you're looking at here is a blank screen on my TV. I just wanted to show you something here. I haven't been on my NVIDIA Shield in quite some time, and I'm about to fire it up. They say that there's an update on there that I'm hoping will bring some more apps, better features. I usually just use it for emulation, and sometimes I use it for streaming, but to be honest with you, my Roku has more apps. So I'm going to turn this on and we're going to see what happens and see. I want to show you the process of the update on it. Okay, it looks like, looks like there's an update. And we're going to go ahead and, well, let's look at what's new first. Okay, it talks about the 2019 version. What I have is the 2017 Shield. So this won't apply to me. New and upgraded apps. Stream free movies and TV shows on Plex. Plex has been there for a while, but I guess it's going to improve. BET Plus is now on Shield. You got to have a premium subscription. New games. Jackbox Party Pack 6. Asphalt 9. Brick Breaker. That's a freebie, and I kind of like those classic style games like that. That's why I use a lot of emulation. On GeForce now, what's that, Cuisine Royale, okay, my bad. And Darksiders, Genesis, Deliver Us to the Moon, or Deliver Us to the Moon for China. And there's another one here in Vector. Add support for the new Xbox Elite 2 controller, and add support for Sanskrit USB DAC. That's an audio device, I'm sure. Channels DVR app can now store recorded content on NAS. Alright, let's go ahead and install this. Let's see if this is gonna. Yep, here we go. Now I've heard of some people saying that this is bricked their shield. Well, it's not necessarily bricked it. Excuse me, but it did cause them some problems on the shield. And I'm hoping that's not my case. I haven't had this thing on in a while. I love my shield. That one, my controller just vibrated. Upgrading your shield experience. I've got my game controller hooked up to the shield, just in case there's an update for that too. And I'm just using my little, remote here. You can tell it's a big one, big update there, taking its time a little bit. I have an external hard drive hooked to the shield, and that's where I have all my emulation, all my classic games, classic ROMs. It's like a 1 terabyte hard drive. It's not an SSD, but I got a little notification when I hooked it up. It said that this device may be too slow for the shield, but you know, working as an external device is what I really wanted it for anyway, you know, not as internal storage. But it does great on it as an external device. I have tons of stuff on there. I mean, I don't feel any lag or any problems at all. But the games play right off the external hard drive without a hitch. I mean, I may upgrade, you know, get the 2019 version, but right now, this one here does everything I need it to do. I mean, you know, it's just fine for me. I've had this probably, I'd say about a year and a half, something like that. Never had a problem out of it. I have a video, you know, earlier on when I was probably at least a year old, where I was ranting about, you know, missing some apps and stuff, and that was a disappointment. You know, you would think the Gmail app and a browser, you know, would be on here. There is a browser, but, you know, I prefer Firefox or Chrome. I have done a little side loading, you know, just mostly for emulation purposes. But I haven't gone in depth in the side loading thing on here. And we're progressing along here. I always look forward to these updates, to be honest with you. I mean, they do bring a lot more to the game there, you know, and there's a lot of stuff that'll probably be on there it didn't even talk about in the What's New screen. I mean, you know, there's always new apps and things that comes with these upgrades. And what you do is you're seeing this in real time. I mean, you know, I'm not, some folks get on here and they'll fast forward it or whatever, and it's not going to take that long, so there's no need to do that. But, you know, if you ever decide to get a Shield, you won't go wrong. I mean, this thing's fast, it's snappy. Even this 2017 model, I mean, it's no lag, lots of power. I've tried to reduce the lighting that comes into this room as much as I can, so, you know, but there's still a little light leakage from the room behind me. Oh, that controller, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's vibrating away. I mean, it's the game controller. I always did like this animation, you know. Pretty cool. This will probably be Android 9, you know, because usually it's if it says there's Experience 8 or whatever upgrade, then it's usually the version higher when it comes to the Android, like Android 9. Maybe 9.1, may have already done 9. Yeah, 8.0.2. Alright, here we go through this screen again, telling us what it's done. New features include motion activated, backlit buttons, remote locator feature. I guess you could buy, yeah, I heard that you would be able to buy this remote soon, and if you want to just add it to your 2017 or 2015 NVIDIA Shield. Okay. I guess it's going to be stuck at this screen here. Let me see if I can get out of this. Okay, we see all about your remote there. Let's see if we can get out of this thing. YouTube.
Opening YouTube for Android TV.
Okay, well I guess that's how I had to get out of that. I had to use the voice remote. Well, be darned. Keeps going right back to the screen. Oh, it's finishing upgrade, it says. There we go. Alright, they'll let you know something. If you get stuck on that screen there where it's showing the remote and all, watch new screen. Just understand that it's probably, they're still upgrading. But yeah, it would seem to go off pretty smooth. I mean, there's a RetroArch, and there's my Dolphin emulator, MAME, N64 Plus FZ, Prime Videos, and the PPSSPP. Yeah, I mean, everything looks good. Let's see what it looks like down here. Wait, let's go up here. I have a cable TV, so I use some of it's not showing them all, but rather than have a cable box hooked up, I just use this thing here and my Fire Stick on another TV. Alright, let's see. Oh, great. Alright, let's quick settings, general settings. Let's get through this. It's all up to date. But yeah, everything ran fine here. I don't see any problems. Version 9. Android security patch level, November 5th, 2019. Okay. But yeah, I mean, everything seemed to go well. I'm glad of that. I didn't need to run into no problems. I have an extended warranty on this, but I don't know if it will cover being bricked or something or not. But anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping by and having a look at me upgrading my shield there. And it was all real time. I mean, if it had bricked it, you would have seen it, and you would have probably heard me screaming. But yeah, it seemed to go off without a hitch. And if y'all can, you know, put me a like on the video if you liked it, and put a thumbs down if you didn't like it, and put a comment down below. Give me your opinion on what you think of this shield and the new update. And stop by and see me again. I try to make tech videos, you know, it's mostly tech videos. I'm going to be adding some DIY videos later in the future, and I've got a computer that I'm going to be bringing back to life. It's right now it's just a case, a motherboard, and a processor, and I'm gonna be putting that together and getting it back up and going again. You know, it's going to be like just a little project. Somebody give me the computer, and I would just want to see if I can bring it back to life and make something out of it. But anyway, thanks again for stopping by, and have a good one.